Welcome back to Let's Play DDO Permadeath. Alright, I am continuing my elite streak at level 6 quest this time with the first two quests of Sorrow-Dusk. So I'm establishing my elite streak at in the level 6 quests with all of the low XP quests first, of course. So I've done the two Short House J ones, and now the first two of the Grey Moon Waning arc, which are also quite short. Now these are quite dangerous quests, and PD characters quite often die in here. But I'm still pretty happy doing them on Elite. Just need to make sure my defences are nice and prepared for the ogres.
In the hollow to the north waits Bruku, elder of the Grey Moon tribe.
Alright, I need to be careful buffing in the explorer area since there's no shrine in the quest or at the entrance. And the quest on Elite will be much more dangerous than the explorer here. Damn, pulled two of them. That wasn't the plan.
Wretched smell, these ogres must have recently dined on the flesh of fallen adventurers.
I should have got into undead form before entering the area as well. Oh well. Okay.
The lift here leads down to a long abandoned mine. It is now home to ogres.
Alright, the ogres in here will be much more dangerous. Okay, I can't think of any particular elemental resistance I need in here, so let's go for it.
The mine is dank and filthy. Angry growls echo from its depths.
Alright, my webs are good enough to hold them. That's good to know. I think web is a strength check, so it's It's not guaranteed with strong enemies like ogres.
As the ogre collapses, a key clatters to the floor.
Okay, good. This one is the easy part compared to the second half. The second half is tougher mostly because of its length. It's a fairly long quest with no shrine, which will be tough for a caster. Alright, this is the most dangerous fight in here probably, at least for... yeah, this is the most dangerous one. Alright, yeah, the triple swings from the ogres there in groups catches a lot of people out, and you see a few PD characters die at this spot. Right, this next part is... I mean, it's simple. If I mistime it, I die.
Have the sense of fathomless depths beneath you. To fall into this chasm would be certain death.
Nearly mistimed it there, actually. Tried to second guess the trap. Or preempt it, rather. Not a good idea. My skeleton will now demonstrate why it's dangerous. Ah, he only took a hit for 100. Actually not as bad as I expected. Definitely wouldn't want to be taking the hits there though. Ah, I do want fire resist for this part, of
You
course.
see movement in one of the cells ahead. It may be Achka.
And I suppose I should have brought a cold spell ready, or rather cold area damage. Okay, I can't get any of the bonuses in this one, so onwards. Alright. That went pretty well.
Achka runs out of his cell and disappears down the hall.
Okay, on to part 2.
The lift here leads down to a long abandoned mine. It is now home to ogres. By the wretched smell, these ogres must have recently dined on the flesh of fallen adventurers.
Sending my skeleton in first here, as I care much less about him taking damage. It's no more or less difficult to heal him than me, but I'd much rather not run the risk of getting 3 crits in a row and suddenly getting killed. Which isn't likely, but is possible in here.
In the hollow to the north waits Buku, elder of the Grey Moon tribe.
Alright, this one will be tougher, as I said before, since there's no shrine. So I'll certainly be able to afford to use my web SLA, but I might have to go easy on the firewalls. Plus there's more enemies even in the first part. And as I said, large groups of ogres are always risky. Okay, all kitted up and ready to go.
Tension in the mine is greater than before. The ogres are ready for you this time.
Okay, this group will be harder. Ha! Skeleton does look ungainly coming down the ladders. That was a nice trip. Alright, I don't mind having some damage from that fight, since I know I'll want the healing aura on for the next fight. Alright, very nice. Got to be in the middle of each bridge segment to avoid the traps. Wow, well timed, skeleton. Somehow we made it through.
This door stands open. It doesn't take a Kalashtar to sense that the ogres want you to go in.
That one went badly. I didn't manage to get my firewall down for some reason. I've taken Magic Missile as a spell now. I quite often use it on casters to pull enemies. Was he trying to cast Horrid Wilting or some other negative damage spell on
The
me?
scent of iron is strong here. Flakes of rust lie on the floor near the hole's edge.
Hint, 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 hint. Flakes of rust? I wonder what could be down here. Oh, they're named. Alright, not too bad. How am I doing? 350 spell points. That's okay, I think. Okay. I am running my hit points a bit low now, though.
Air shimmers with heat from the machinery in this chamber. You hear shuffling from the ledges above.
200 is pretty good, though. 250 spell points. That should be plenty enough. Yeah, it's about 30 spell points for each web firewall combo. So I've got enough for a few more firewalls yet. And I've only really got one big fight left, really. Oh, one fight on the boss.
The key hits the floor as the ogre shaman falls.
Alright.
Lord Grust glowers at you from his throne in the room to the east. The roar of rage, the reek of rotting meat. Trolls. There are trolls here. The trolls are dead, but their presence here troubles you. Bruku must hear of this.
Nice, it was a little risky there, pulling the trolls and ogres at once. But I think it was worthwhile, saved a bit of spell points. Damn it, you see me. My skeleton's holding up okay against him.
To the floor, his brief reign ended in blood.
I managed to get to Conquest anyway, that's not too bad. I really wanted to get more done before the boss came out. Didn't have a choice though. Got some hits in there. Yeah, I gotta get a slightly higher bonus. Might have been able to get ransacked, but could at least have got Vandal bonus. If I had got more done before I drew the boss. Mnemonic potion. I've not been getting very many of those. Alright, I will also do a sweep of this end of the Explorer area, since I don't have a reason to come back to this part. No other reason, I mean.
The lift here leads down to a long abandoned mine. It is now home to ogres.
Alright.
handprints on the rock. This
I'll check for
cave is
the
clearly
rares as well while I'm
occupied
here,
by
of course. Whoops, I should try not to talk over the DM. Alright, just the room at the back. Well, since I'm not wearing a cloak, I guess Wise plus 3 is an upgrade. Puts my will save a bit higher. My will save has been improved as well by having the I picked up a plus 3 resistance item in one of the quests in the previous video or two. Alright, so this bit's all clear.
It appears the ogres have clearly avoided this spider-infested area of Sorrow Dusk.
Alright, those guys didn't stand a chance.
This lair bears the markings of the Lord Grust's ogre clan.
Yeah, Webless Firewall is very powerful. There's a lot of fights that just breaks. Nice, both of the rares I was looking for. Alright, that's the west side of the island done. So I can finish out. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time.